Good morning, evening, afternoon. I'm Tito Cat. Welcome to my channel. Today we're playing the perfect gold. I just want to say the in front of everything for some reason. Perfect gold. Maybe it's because last time I played a Yang game it was the letter. Perfect gold. Yay! Previously, we learned about why Audrey became so cold. I guess she didn't want the elitists to mess with Marion, and she also didn't want to have to be put in a little cage by her mom. And we also learned that Simone ended her engagement, broke off her engagement, whatever you want to call it. And Irene is she needs some education. Let's not bash her, let's educate her. And we're kind of going and she got Audrey ghosted Marion. She didn't ever really explain that they were done or that she had no intentions of talking to her or like ending their thing. She just kind of avoided her. Like I'm assuming she never sent a letter. Like she ended up thinking that all the letters were dumb and just decided, oh, I'm just going to send nothing. But yeah, that's where we left off. Yeah. So let's continue.
Yes?
Hi, Miss Clary. I saw your name on the volunteer sheet, so I thought I'd look for you.
Oh, is there a meeting?
Nope, I'm just super excited to work with you.
See, I thought you were nicer. I was hoping you'd be a nicer person than you actually are. But maybe you'll have a redemption arc. Or maybe I just won't ever like you. That's also a strong possibility, and that's okay. Oh. It's funny. Everyone calls Marion overly enthusiastic, and yet no one calls Miss Kang. I feel like her name is Kong, but they call her Kang. Miss Kang that.
But, to be honest, I didn't really come here about that.
That's because she's an alchemist, and alchemists clearly can't be over enthusiastic because, like, they're the bestest and the most awesomest and most noblest and can do no wrong.
You know, I really liked your showcase from last year's Luminance.
I really wish I could have seen it. I really was looking forward to seeing what they did, and they never showed it. They vaguely talked about it, and then they're like, good enough.
This is really embarrassing, but, my parents are always telling me to be more like you. It used to annoy me, honestly. But now, I think of it this way. I just have a lot to learn from you. So, please, will you help me out with alchemy?
Sure.
Really? Yay! Thank you so much, Miss Clary! I really...
Oh, so this is how she thought they were dating. Okay.
Sorry for disturbing you.
Wasn't that... Aren't you...
Miss LaRue? Oh, yes, we worked together as class rep and assistant last year, that's all.
Oh. Well, I gotta go. See you later, Miss Clary, and thanks again!
Sure.
Alone again. But that's okay. I chose this. It's the one choice I could make, at least. Oh no, the duel. I almost didn't read that part. I was like, who am I being? I get to play Marion. Okay, let's battle.
Sure you'll be alright?
I'll be fine.
okay.
Again, Audrey, didn't challenge you. I challenged her. She was the one who was saying stuff. I was trying to educate her. You just stepped in and got in the way. Go over there. Let me fight her. At the end of this duel, she'll walk away. Back to her glamorous life and glamorous friends. Back to Irene King, the one person she actually is standing up for. And that's fine. It's none of my business anyway.
Ready, princess? Oh no. You chickening out? That'd be too predictable. Even for you.
No, LaRue, I'm just concerned. I'm a Clary. I could start a fire in this festival right now and I'd still be able to graduate from LaFay. You, on the other hand, where would the less likable LaRue go?
Hey, are those kids about to duel?
Someone stop them!
Not me! I'm not messing with mages!
Huh. Illusion magic. I feel like the one in the center might be her. Classic Audrey.
Really, princess? You think I can't see right through your illusions?
Oh, I don't expect you to struggle with that. I just expect you to get distracted long enough for this!
A blinding spell, huh? Touché. Ugh, whatever. I'll take my chances.
What do you expect to accomplish with this, LaRue? Why challenge Irene to a duel?
Ugh! I'm standing up for myself, the people I love, and what I believe in, princess. Try it sometime.
Yeah, she like insulted an entire group of people. Groups. She insulted groups of people.
By beating someone in a duel?
Yeah.
Ugh! You really don't get it, do you? I am so sick of all these illusions! How many freaking versions of you do I have to keep seeing?
And what about you? Are you just going to keep flinging fireballs at me, hoping one will hit? Give it up, LaRue. Just let it go.
Oh, use ice?
Let it go, huh? Unlike some people I know, I don't give up. I don't just walk away from situations I know I can win. I will shake this earth to its core if it means choosing the better, happier life for myself. You could have been happy too. We could have... You could have at least told me why I wasn't good enough. Don't just sit there! Don't you dare! Don't you dare give up!
Miss LaRue!
Fight me! Just fight! All you do is give up. All you do is run and hide. Show me you can fight for something!
You tell her, Marion.
I surrender.
No!
Audrey!
Oh, don't kill her. Oh no.
Audrey, I'm sorry.
Audrey! Are you okay? We should get you to Nurse Cheryl.
I'm okay. Don't worry about me.
Audrey.
I hurt her. I didn't mean to. I just wanted her to fight. For once. Even if it wasn't for me. Just wanted to see her fight. Master Duelist. I also wanted to fight. I wanted to fight. I am Audrey. She was crying.
Audrey, did I do the thing with the wrong choice of words again?
100%. I didn't know that was a thing that you did, but yeah, you did that.
I'm sorry, Irene. I'm going after Marion. We need to talk.
But yeah, Audrey, you should at least told her, hey, we can't be together because X, Y, Z. And even if you weren't fighting for it, you need to at least tell her that you're being chicken and backing out.
Okay.
Not just
be here.
disappear.
Oh, and Audrey,
Yes?
can you please tell her I'm sorry?
No, go find her yourself and tell her you're sorry.
I didn't mean to insult her.
Oh, okay.
She wouldn't come back here. Not after what happened. But maybe she'll be at the bridge. There she is.
Marion!
Oh, Audrey, how did you... I didn't mean to.
I know.
How's your shoulder?
I'll be alright. How's your ankle?
It hurts a little, but I'll be alright.
Okay.
Audrey, why didn't you show up last year? What was the real reason?
How do I even begin? I'm not sure. Yeah, lost my accent. Became a different accent. I'm not sure why I didn't show up. She's right. I could have been happy, but I'm not here to be happy. I'm here to be perfect. I'm here to be an alchemist, to be the heiress to the Clary fortune. And happiness is not a part of the formula to perfection.
Was I not good enough? Did you wake up the next day regretting that kiss? Was it embarrassment at the thought of showing up with me as your date? Please, just tell me.
Made a mistake. I feel like this is a problem with this. Made a mistake in what way? Made a mistake in not going? Made a mistake as in you thought the kiss was the mistake? Because that's not what I want her to say. So I guess I was scared.
Scared, Marion. You kissing me, it was the most amazing thing that's ever happened to me. You made me want a life I couldn't have. That desire is dangerous for me, Marion.
So your solution was to ignore me until I got tired of getting no answers from you?
Marion, I've never learned how to say goodbye.
Last festival, the night before, I made something for you. I even dreamt about how you'd react to it. And the next day, I waited for you. You said you'd meet me in the garden, and I waited. I thought it would have been my first sunflower festival. All this time, I've wondered, was there anything I could have done so that we could have at least had that one day?
I tried to tell you.
And when was that? When we were on that school trip and you bossed around Zara Prescott so that you could talk to me alone?
Yes. I wanted your attention.
Did you seriously think you deserved it after pushing me out of your life? With no explanation to boot!
I know that now. I'm sorry.
We can't start over anymore, can we? Perhaps we still can. No, it's too late. It's not worth the pain we'd both have to go through. Why bother? I was happy today. We both were, I hope. This one day is enough.
One last thing. What we had, whatever it was, did it mean anything to you at all?
That's the alarm.
Professor Buffo will definitely be looking for us. And I'm going to be a disappointment yet again. But perhaps it's not too late to save this one at least.
Marion, we have to go back.
We? I'm not done looking for my sister, Princess. But feel free to go. You've given me your answer.
Thank you for bringing me to the festival, LaRue.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Damn it, Audrey.
Hey, Princess.
Yes?
Have a good life.
I'll try.
Maybe it won't be a happy one. Maybe I'll still do my best. But I will still do my best. Growing Pains, Marion LaRue. Well, would you look at that? Everyone's got someone today. At least I didn't have to see any of this last year.
Hey there, miss! Would you like to buy a bracelet? Our goods are handcrafted.
Oh,
Just like the bracelet I made for Audrey last year.
no, thank you. Happy Sunflower Festival.
I should just get out of here. I don't belong here. All I wanted was to find Simone, to get some answers. Why did I invite Audrey Clary to come with me anyway? Oh? I ruined it. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. Simone would have known what to do. She always had everything figured out, but... is that even true? I mean, she didn't tell me about the engagement getting called off. Or have I not been paying attention? Why should I bother to look for Simone anyway? If she wanted to see me, she would have sent me a letter. She would have stayed in touch. She would have...
Mary?
Sim?
Mary, darling, is that really you?
I'm concerned that your outfit hasn't changed. Or is this your traditional sunflower festival outfit? Or is this a ceremonial outfit?
Oh, darling, I've missed you so much. I'm so glad to run into you here. Come, check out these stalls with me. We have so much to catch up on.
Oh, okay. What's with the wine bottle?
Oh, this. Can't a lady carry her creation around for advertising purposes?
And to drink out of? Gotta stay hydrated. She's become she's become really business-minded now, huh? I shouldn't be surprised anymore.
Look at you, Mary. You are so grown up now. I love this new look you got going. Very punk rock. I'm sure your classmates wish they had your style.
Are you sure you're not drinking your wine? My style? I can't tell if she's mocking me or not. She's always been the fashionable one. No matter what I do, I never look good in her clothes.
Thanks. You look great too. I feel a little underdressed, actually.
Oh, darling, please don't feel that way. And please don't disrespect LeFay's uniform like that. You should wear it with pride. Looking at you dressed in that uniform is getting me a bit nostalgic, I must say. You must be having the time of your life in LeFay.
Nope, just brokenhearted and sad.
So, tell me, how are you enjoying your studies so far?
Oh yeah, I have studies, huh?
Well, they're really fun. And, I'm still the top elemental mage in school.
Just like her, back in the day.
I am so glad to hear that. I have no doubt you'll be able to keep it up. I do hear about your achievements, you know.
You do?
Of course.
How exactly did you hear about them?
I have my connections, darling.
And those connections don't involve me, I guess. Okay, keep it cool, Marion. Just chill out.
Ooh, a bookstall. How lovely. Did you like the books I sent you, by the way?
The book she sent me. Like, more than a year ago?
Oh, yes, of course. They've really helped me a lot. You can even ask my classmates.
The pleasure is mine, dear. Do you want anything from the stall?
No, but she might appreciate that conservation book. Then again, what would she need from me? She has everything she's ever wanted.
No, I'm good.
Suit yourself. Oh, let's check out that craft stall.
Sure.
Back home, whenever we shopped together, she usually took her time. She's more excitable than usual. Not like I even know what's usual anymore. Still, something doesn't seem right.
Sim, how's the wine bar going?
Oh, it's going great. We have new business partners in Elkos. We'll be having a lovely wine tasting event later this evening. It's too bad I can't invite you just yet. I must take care of my little sister's reputation after all. But I do look forward to the day I can invite you.
Looking forward to that too.
So, have you found your strongest element?
I'm not sure yet, to be honest.
It's fire. She would know that if she really has been getting information about me.
I see. Why is that so? You're supposed to know your strongest element by now. Well, I have my suspicions. Would you take a look at this candle?
Okay, I'm looking.
Do you think you can make the fire a bit warmer?
Duh. Do I look like a child? That's basic fire magic.
Sure.
Oh, Mary, you don't have to make that face. I know this is child's play for you. Fire is your strongest element, isn't it? Come on, you don't have to be shy about it.
I'm not shy about it. I'm just not very proud of what I do with it.
Not very proud? What do you mean by that?
Setting my ex-girlfriend on fire. I mean, almost.
Well, I just kind of used it to burn my potion partner's book, and,
What?
Uh-oh. Here comes the older sister lecture.
Mary, you haven't changed one bit. No wonder Margot sounds so exasperated whenever they talk about you. They respect and tolerate zeal in their class, but burning your partner's book, a bit much, darling.
Hey, my partner was being really annoying, okay?
Is that so, my dear?
Yeah. Well, she never listens to me. Probably thinks I don't know as much as she does because she's an alchemist.
Oh, Mary. This isn't like you. Is there anything I should know about?
Yeah, I really like her, and then she goes to me, and then stuff.
Is anyone bullying you?
No. I mean, people are like generally dicks about me being poor, but nobody's really bullying me. I would assume people would probably fear her a little bit if she was like the top elemental mage and her strongest element was fire. I feel like that is terrifying. Like, don't bully the person who can burn you alive with their minds. Is there anything she should know about, really? After all this time?
As if you actually care about that.
She doesn't even know what I'm talking about.
You can't just waltz back into my life and pretend everything's alright, Simone. I didn't even know about your engagement getting called off. I learned about your travels from a freaking magazine. And now you're gonna tell me this isn't like me? When you stopped writing just like that, I felt like you hated me, Sim. I kept thinking, did I do something wrong?
Mary?
Every time you visited home, you wouldn't stop talking about how much I love it here, and that you couldn't wait for me to move. You promised me you'd show me around this city. Said you'd take me to all the festivals and museums. Then you left me to deal with all this alone. It's hard enough being an outsider in LaFay, but when I lost a friend, you weren't there. Is it because you're ashamed of me? Because I can't ever be as sophisticated and glamorous as you no matter what I do? I'll just never be good enough, huh?
Oh, poor Marion. Also, you're still like a child, aren't you? You're at least probably a teenager. LaFay sounds kind of like is it a high school or is it a college? It feels a little collegey, but it feels a little high schooly. So, if the uniforms make me feel high school, but it's like this magic thing, so it makes me feel like it could be a college.
No, Mary. I'm sorry. I wasn't good enough. After the engagement got called off, I was in pain. So much pain. I just couldn't find pleasure in anything after that. I kept thinking, what could I have done to make it work? Was I not worth fighting for at all? Mary, I couldn't let you see me like that. I was a mess. And I'm still struggling to move on.
A mess? How can you be a mess?
Because she is a human.
I couldn't stand staying up all night, thinking about her. I had to make all those thoughts go away.
Oh. That explains the wine bottle.
Sim, I'm so sorry. I should have realized you were going through something. All this time, I kept thinking you were so perfect. So unbreakable.
No one is unbreakable, my dear. We can only try our best in our own flawed little ways.
Well, it's sad that she's like that, but it's also good that Marion is able to see that her uber perfect sister also has flaws, because every human being has flaws. Perfection is not a real thing, it is an idea. But we'll see what happens after that's out of the way, now that that's been said, if they get closer. If Audrey and Marion will have a happy ending. Who knows? Hopefully they do. I don't actually know if this game has a happy ending. I didn't look it up. But we will see. Until then, see you next time.